Being punctual is the best respect you can give to your time. You know why this quote today? Because children, I am not receiving your homeworks on time. You are not being punctual. Yes, you are working hard, but you are not punctual. You're not respecting your time. So I really wish and I really hope that from now you will respect your time and you will be very punctual in sending your mails. Okay? Let's start with our commercial study session. So class 10, now we will be starting with our chapter number 5, e-commerce. Firstly, we are going to read down the meaning of e-commerce. Now in a very simple language, if I explain you e-commerce, what is it? It refers to any form of business transaction which is conducted online. Correct? Any type of business transaction, whether it is buying, whether it is selling, any kind of a business transaction which will be conducted online is going to be known as e-commerce. E-commerce means electronic commerce. Electronic commerce, right? Now see, buying and selling. Buying and selling of what? Buying and selling of goods and services. Buying and selling of goods and services through electronic system is our e-commerce. It is also known as electronic marketing. Correct? It is also known as electronic marketing. So what is e-commerce? E-commerce stands for electronic commerce, which means any business transaction which is conducted online. Next, we come to benefits of e-commerce over traditional commerce. E-commerce means modern form of commerce, means modern form of or modern system of buying and selling of goods and services over the traditional, means over the old concept of buying and selling of goods and services. First is global reach or global choice. Global means all over the world. Global reach. We can purchase the goods, we can sell the goods in any corner of the world, in any country, in any state, in any town, everywhere e-commerce is available. So we can very easily go on any site and choose and purchase our goods and services. Next is improved competitiveness and quality of services. What it is closer to the consumer. Correct? We have very specified sites. Like example, we are obsessed with Amazon, or we are obsessed buying with Flipkart. Why? Because we have a trust on those sites. So we are very close to the customer. As simple example, many companies are employing electronic commerce technology to offer improved levels of pre and post sales support with increased levels of product information, guidance on product use and rapid response to customer inquiries. Third is mass customization or personalized products and services. Now these days electronic commerce, or these days many sites, many business sites have given this service of customizing or personalizing our products. Alright, so e-commerce, it also provides personalizing the products according to our taste and preferences, or customizing our products according to our taste and preferences. Now next we come to shorten or eradicate supply chains, rapid response to needs. Let's read it out. Electronic business often allows traditional supply chains to be shortened dramatically. There are many established examples where goods are shipped directly from the manufacturer to the end consumers, bypassing the traditional staging post of wholesalers, retailers, warehouse and retail outlet. The cycle time involved in a transaction is considerably reduced due to high speed of e-commerce. What happens over here? What happens over here is that we do not have to enter into the B2B or B2C type of chain of commerce. Over here we are going to eliminate the retailers, or we are going to eliminate the agents. We can directly purchase our goods and services from the producer or the wholesaler. Fifth, substantial savings or reduction. We also get some type of savings, or we also get an opportunities of reductions. One of the major contributions of electronic business in a reduction in transaction cost. While the cost of a business transaction that entails human interaction might be measured in dollars, the cost of conduction a similar transaction electronically might be a few cents or less. Hence, any business process involving routine interactions between people offers the potential for substantial cost savings, which can in turn be transacted into substantial price reduction for customers. Means it is type of a discount. It is type of a discount which e-commerce at times, or it certain times it provides to the customers. Sixth is novel business opportunities or new products and services. Now we also get the opportunity to get ourselves introduced to new products or new services electronically. Convenience. It is very convenient. We can shop anytime. You can shop during the daytime, you can shop during night time. Shop in the sense that you can do any transaction. Okay, on the internet, transaction can be made 24 hours, 7 days a week, and 365 days in a year. Any time. There is no specification to the time over here. There is no foundation to the time. We do not have any time limit. You can purchase, you can transact, you can shop anytime you want. Paperless society. You do not need any papers. You do not need any formalities to be done. You do not need any legal formalities to be done. Very easily you can attain the e-commerce formalities. Very easily you can go through all the transactions. You can choose payment modes. You can choose COD. You can choose any type of mode of payment that you want. Okay, taxpayers can file returns electronically. You can also file the returns electronically. Government can grant license and approvals without much paperwork. Nowadays everything is done electronically, correct? Next we come to speed. Much of the buying and selling involves exchange of information. On the internet, information can be exchanged at the click of the mouse. E-business substantially reduces the cycle time of a transaction. Speed, it is very fast. The transactions can be made very fast. At the click of the mouse, the orders can be passed and received. And the last is lower investment. It is much easier to start an e-business than a traditional business. Capital required is much less. You know what is the meaning of the capital. Capital means the amount which we require to start any business. So capital required is much less. Very minimal amount of capital is required in e-commerce. A small firm can obtain the same benefits of internet technology which are available to big business. In e-business, networked firms are more efficient than the net worth firms. Okay, so with this we finish with 2 topics of our new chapter. First was meaning of e-commerce. Okay, first was meaning of e-commerce. Please read it. And the next was benefit of e-commerce over traditional commerce. I want you to please go through all these points, all the meanings, and in the next video I will be continuing from where we have stopped. Till then, bye bye.